On 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last... Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. The 76ers are tough to beat on...
A heck of a home court advantage, Allie. Thanks for that. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Derek Favors, and it's Giddey in a two-guard. Now Philadelphia with it. Harden from outside. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside, Green, just 5 to shoot. Out to Harris. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Driving in, outside for Green. For three, here's Harris. And that comes off the assist by Green. Harris has got 6.
I think this is an underrated aspect of Danny Green's game, his vision as a passer.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Dort against Green. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Here's Pokusevski. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds. Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Pass to Giddey. Takes a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Harden hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Favors.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Favors. Pass to Giddey. The 3.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Here's Embiid. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. And Embiid gets the double team. From down in the low post, it goes.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Favors. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors has gotten his second bucket on the night.
How Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Takes the three. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Dort for three. Sinks the tray.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
For three, Maxey. And it's Giddy with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And it's Dort off the drive. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Shoots over Maxey. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Favors.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
The drive by Harden. Oh, Favors with a block.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. Roby comes in for Pokashevsky. And Williams is subbed in for Dort. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
1:03 left to play in the first. Muscala the screen. 4 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
.54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Fast break, Philadelphia. Now here's Harden. He's closely guarded. From the wing, that one doesn't drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Giddy. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Harden, over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Oklahoma City ball. Coming out to the floor for the Thunder, Ty Jerome.
Outside, Williams. Back to Muscala. Here's Roby. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Harris. First free throw is good.
The line for the Thunder, Isaiah Roby. 3 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. It's not going to go for him. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose my.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Mike Muscala out there with Isaiah Roby. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Jerome in at the 2.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Harris misses.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Pass to Muscala. And it's blocked by Embiid. They recover it. Williams passes to Muscala. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. From deep. Harden misses. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Green finds Harden. Hits the trifecta. Harden's got 11 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Millsap comes in for Green, and it's Thibault in for Maxey. Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams against Millsap. Fires from the line. The Thunder with another miss.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Embiid from outside. Embiid drawing the double team. Out to Millsap. And stolen by Williams. To the wing on the left. Favors the pass to Williams. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Williams finds Muscala. And Williams punches it home.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Pass to Harris. Outside for Harden. Now Millsap, just 4 to shoot. Embiid passes to Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Green's checked in for Harden. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Thibault. To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Williams passes to Favors. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Harris misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oh, Green with a block.
I'll tell you, for a 2-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
Harris outside. Launches it. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Embiid drawing the double team. And Embiid throws it down.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Millsap for 3. And the 76ers another 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And the Thunder call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Dort. 1:25 left in the first half. Pass to Pokusevski. looking to end the run. Favors misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Giddy. Back to Dort. Uncovered. Bassey pulls it in. Korkmaz on the wing. 13 points in the win against Milwaukee.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Pass to Pokusevski. Now here's Favors. Dort for three. Misses that shot. Struggling now, shooting 1 for 8.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up the floor, Philadelphia. The Sixers again in transition.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And let's shift focus to that first half. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Green and Harris, the forwards. James Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in it to 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. For 3, Maxey. He buries it from 3. Maxey's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. It's a one-on-one situation, and then Harden with the jam.
And we've seen Harden improve on defense over the years, turning it into offense like there.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, and he lobs it up top.
Alexei Pokusevski.
The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That's his second.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The 76ers, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Here's Giddy. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him. Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
19-footer. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Harden's got 17.
Good effort on defense pays off for Harden. He gets a steal and starts the fast break.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Maxey. Oh, blows the dunk.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
Pokashevsky the miss. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside for Harden. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far. Muscala, he's checked in 4 favors.
Coming out to the floor for the Thunder, Mike Muscala.
Down low. Oh, stolen by Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Harden misses. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. For 3, Maxey. Pass to Harden. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Ty Jerome.
It's stolen. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Here's Thibault. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunderball. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Thursday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And then Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Remaining in the third.
Puts the move on. Oh, wow!
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Three-pointer Embiid buries it from 3. Embiid's got 9 points.
Well, Embiid's accuracy is so impressive, especially for a big. He can really hurt you from the arc.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
So it's the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. Goes up on the wing. Maxey, that's good. Give him 8 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by the Thunder. Connects from downtown.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
Oklahoma City ball.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Pass to Muscala. Three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Three-pointer, Embiid. And the 76ers another three.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Muscala. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 7 seconds left in the third. For three, Maxey. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Sixers ahead, running away with it. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Maledon. All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on James Harden's injury. Allie, any news?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. It's most likely a sprained toe. If that is the case, a painful injury to have to deal with. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
They're just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
On the court for the Thunder, we've got Isaiah Roby, Teo Maledon out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
First team foul. Substitution for your...
And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Passy pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Korkmaz, no good. So it's the Thunder now. You know, at the end of last season, Doris, we saw some teams rest their entire starting lineup to avoid playoff matchups.
You know, it was interesting, B.A. There were a lot of people who took exception to this strategy. But to me, as long as it's within the rules, every team has the right to make the best decisions possible to set themselves up for postseason success. It is their livelihood on the line day after day.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Maledon. Pass to Jerome. Stripped away.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Niang, that's good. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Joel Embiid.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Knocked loose. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Maladon. Inside. Here's Roby, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Joe for three. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Favors. It's Dort on the wing. The three ball. Oklahoma City gets it back. Here's Jerome. Embiid brings a double team. Here's Favors. Korkmaz pulls it in. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Niang, no good. The Thunder shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Takes it inside. Dort for three. Hits the three-pointer.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Milton finds Embiid. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity, and Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Pass to Niang. And here's Embiid. Dort defending. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
From deep. The rebound by Favors. Favors got 7 rebounds in the game. Poke loose. Here's the break.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Joel Embiid.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Muscala, he's checked in for Roby. And the basket by Embiid.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Ty Jerome. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And it's Thunder's ball. To the middle. Here's Muscala. Pass to Giddey. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harris against Dort to the inside. Here's Embiid. There's the drive, and it's good for 2.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Fires the 3, misses. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.